The second episode of Reacher Season 4 wastes absolutely no time proving that Reacher has walked straight into a conspiracy far bigger than the death he witnessed on that train. He was supposed to be chasing answers about Anna Merrick, but now he is the one locked in a cage, surrounded by armed men who know exactly what they want. And when Reacher refuses to give them the information they came for, they make one serious mistake. They threaten the wrong people. Episode 2, Cage Fight, takes the story in a completely different direction, and by the end, one familiar face from Reacher's military past suddenly becomes a major piece of the puzzle. When Reacher wakes up, he finds himself restrained inside an unknown facility, but he quickly discovers that he is not the only prisoner. Detective Green and Jacob Merrick have also been captured, and their captors are clearly after the same thing: the mysterious thumb drive connected to Anna's death. The men interrogating them are CIA operatives, and they are prepared to use whatever pressure is necessary to get answers. Reacher, of course, refuses to cooperate. When the investigators threaten Green and Jacob, the entire situation explodes. Reacher breaks free, tears through the team guarding them, and manages to get both prisoners out. Unfortunately, escaping one CIA team does not mean escaping the CIA itself. Backup arrives almost immediately, forcing the three of them into a desperate run through Washington. Their escape takes an unexpected turn when a van pulls up and the driver offers them a way out. The man behind the wheel is Russell Plum, a disgraced journalist who has been watching the CIA black site and knows far more than he should. Plum sees the situation as the biggest story of his career, but Reacher and Green make it clear that chasing this story could get him killed. With the group temporarily safe, their attention turns to Jacob's missing nephew, Ben Merrick. They visit Ben's college looking for answers, but nobody wants to talk. Reacher eventually spots Colin, a student who clearly knows something, and after enough pressure, Colin finally reveals the truth. Ben had left with an expensive OnlyFans model, giving the team their first real lead. That lead quickly turns into something much darker. When Reacher, Green, and Jacob arrive at the woman's apartment, they discover that she has been brutally tortured and murdered. Ben is nowhere to be found, and suddenly the missing student looks less like a victim and more like a potential suspect. The case has now transformed from a search for a missing man into a murder investigation, and every answer seems to create another question. Welcome to the Film Analyst. Reacher also has unfinished business in Washington. He tracks down Senator John Sampson, hoping the politician can explain his connection to Lila and the mysterious events surrounding the case. Sampson initially keeps his distance, protected by his wife, Elspeth, and head of security, Springfield, before Reacher finally corners him at a public event. When they speak privately, Reacher asks the question that has been hanging over the investigation: is Sampson Lila's father? The senator denies it, and Reacher immediately knows he is telling the truth. That revelation is important because it proves Sampson is not hiding that particular secret. So the real question becomes what else is contained on that thumb drive, and who is desperate enough to kill for it. Then the episode delivers its biggest twist. As Reacher prepares to leave, he spots Cahill, Sampson's chief of staff, and someone he knows from his army days. Cahill is not just another politician's aide. He was the missing witness connected to the train incident. Suddenly, the case circles back to where everything began, and Reacher realizes the conspiracy reaches much closer to the people around him than expected. Cage Fight is a stronger episode because it combines the classic Reacher brutality with a steadily tightening mystery. The CIA confrontation gives the episode its action. The murdered woman raises the stakes, and Cahill's appearance completely changes the direction of the investigation. Reacher came to Washington looking for answers about Anna Merrick, but now he has a missing student, a mysterious thumb drive, a dead witness, a senator with secrets around him, and an old army connection sitting right at the center of it all. And with Reacher involved, whoever is behind this has just run out of places to hide. Thanks for watching.